last time. There were some fun things that happened last time, and you guys surprised me, so kudos to you. Oh, everybody leveled up, right?
Correct.
To level 5? Okay, awesome.
Level 6?
Oh, we're level 6?
What?
No.
Aaron! No! You're gonna make me second guess myself. And, yeah. No, level 5. Okay, so, last time, after you had a small encounter with a semi-blind lady, that maybe had smacked Susan. Anyway, you guys were teleported, used the teleportation circle that was down in the basement of the library, and were transported to this very cold, icy, snowy place, to this very large tower that was circular, with not really a lot inside, some crates and cupboards and whatnot, but there were, weapons strewn everywhere and bits of metal and rock and whatnot, where things had happened here. There was a teleportation circle on the floor underneath you, and Lise had come. She was the one that had performed the spell so that you guys could come here. But you guys took some time to turn on the fire with some fun shenanigans, but then decided to go upstairs. And in going upstairs, and then it's a.
Oh,
I'm trying to
that was good.
I use this spot. It's fine. I'm fine. Anyway, so you guys made your way up the stairs. Now this is a very large tower or castle, and the second floor, like the roof of this, is like 100+ feet up, in the air, and this big stone staircase just wraps around the whole building, inside the building, but just on the perimeter of the room, where there's lots of windows that are quite high up, so you can be up on the stairs shooting down or outside of the tower kind of thing, and this big iron door is barred. So you guys made your way up the stairs. A time later, you get to this door, which you find out is trapped. Anyway, you figure out how to not set the trap off so you don't all die, unless they also can survive below. Anyway, and you go to another room, which is still icy cold. There is this big ladder, just iron ladder up to the top. Some people have an easy time getting up. Others, like Jenica, fail multiple times. We're given one last chance, but they made it. So.
I know.
Yeah.
High heels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, high heels and ladders are not a good
no
combo.
calluses or uppy body strength. So.
Yeah. Luckily, no one had to come get you. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, and then in getting to the top, there's a trapdoor that you open, and you're now outside. There are statues, large 12-foot statues of women in golden armor with spears. They're holding large 12-foot spears on the perimeter, and there's snow and it's windy up here, and as you get upstairs, and there's bones as well, so
Yeah, there
armor and bones.
Yeah.
There are, I don't know the word for them, human remains that are, anyway, and upon one of them being moved, the snow started to swirl, and then suddenly there were 6 ghost-like creatures, incorporeal creatures that started attacking you, and said, "You may not, it is ours." And anyway, a lot of shenanigans ensued where they were doing fairly well. You guys were doing okay, and then someone had to bring out the sun, and then they weren't doing so well. And then very quickly you were able to get rid of them all. Anyway, but as you defeated the last one, and it just dissipated into the air, and the wind whipped the air and snow around you, you heard a cracking when things like someone walking on ice. But you notice that the area in front of you, in front of the group, suddenly became covered in ice, and then started to be raised up until there was this ice, this thick ice covering a person garbed in gold plate mail, holding a tome under their arms.
They're encased in a block of ice.
Yes, so it's a thick block of ice. It's like a foot thick on all sides.
Clear?
Yes, clear. So you can see them quite clearly. But yes, they're encased in very thick ice.
And that's where we're at.
And that is where we ended. Yes.
Holding a book?
Yes.
Bones got his spear, right?
Wait. I know you tried twice.
I think you broke the hands.
Yeah, you broke one of the hands. So roll athletics check for me one more time.
Is the tome flammable? Does it appear to be flammable?
It looks like a book and made with paper, so probably flammable, but also encased in ice.
How thick is the ice around the
Just said
book?
about a foot thick.
1
Oh,
foot.
foot.
1 foot thick.
Okay.
Can we see this figure's feet as well?
Yeah, the whole thing.
14.
So 14. Okay. So as you so you're yanking it downward again. So the hands break off and the spear comes free. And so now you've got this statue of a beautiful woman in armor, golden armor, with no hands. Regally standing, with a cloak behind her and no hands.
I will be her hand.
Oh, shit.
I hope the owner doesn't see this.
Bones, is that spear sharp?
Yes. So it is
No,
also
I
a bit rusty. So it was
He's still Bones,
plated.
right?
It was plated
so.
with like colored gold. But it is rusty. There's bits of like gold pieces, sort of not. It'll work. No, I put it on.
Bones decides to test it on everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I put the wrong one on.
So what do you think about, since it's huge, using the lance statistic for it?
Yeah. I was actually thinking that. It is very.
Has
It is
Jenica's
very heavy.
radiant soul faded at this point? Has it been 1 minute?
1 minute? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys are inspecting, okay, fine. I'll give you 30 more seconds.
Oh, she's just gonna go and put her hand on the ice.
Okay.
Anything happen other than it being cold?
So, as you put your hand on the ice, you guys hear. Wait. Do I have
Well,
These are so great.
oh.
Anyway, so as you put your hand on the cold ice, you feel it is very cold.
Yeah.
And your hand suddenly feels like it's taking on that cold. And you guys hear almost like a breaking. Like, you know how glass kind of breaks, but not like shattering all of a sudden.
Like crack?
But it's like...
Yeah.
and it suddenly starts to like melt away from the person that's holding the tome.
Oh!
And it just... But at the same time, suddenly, Jenica, you realize it's starting to move up your arm. Oh! And within those 30 seconds, encases you. So, now Jenica is encased in ice, and it is thick ice. But the person that was holding the tome, so it like settles, and you hear all the metal. And now the tome is free. The person in the gold armor is free.
Grab it.
But Jenica is encased in ice.
It's like transfer.
Okay. Well, let's grab the tome.
Heat transfer.
At least.
Meanwhile,
Alright.
she's like,
So yeah, Jenica,
here?
you cannot move.
I can't breathe.
Yes. You probably have about a minute.
Isn't
Okay.
there is a way to calculate how much time. I think it has to do with your constitution.
Oh, yes.
I-
It's for like when you swim. Hold on, let me check.
Well, if someone wants to get it, I wonder if I can do.
Too bad you don't have a timer.
Wait, do you have fire?
Ooh.
I should.
I don't have fire cantrips. Ironically enough.
No one's got burning hands.
I do have
Oh
fire
wait,
cantrips,
I am encased in ice. I cannot talk. Good luck.
Because I have a
Oh,
lift.
so what's your constitution modifier?
I'm just gonna pick up the tome real quick.
+4.
Just so we can at least.
So you have 5 minutes.
Also have a
So,
serious
because
mind.
it's 1 minute plus your constitution modifier, which is that many minutes.
Oh.
So you got 5 minutes.
Okay.
To suffocate.
Okay.
Anyway, Sorry, what was
Okay.
that? So you
I
pick
pick
up the
up
tome.
the tome. Okay.
Okay. So it is old. Wait, guys, I can't prepare. Here.
Can you hand me a little plate and then hers?
No, not that.
No rush here.
Someone's just dying.
Hey, you have 5 minutes, okay?
What was the plate for?
What? Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'll read you what it looks like. So the book is bound in a thick leather cover with steel hinges and fastenings. Let's see, the pages are of parchment and actually fairly brittle. Let's see, so there's stains and age marks. And so as you like kind of open it, and it is like written in inked pen. Let's see. Yes. And it is very cold.
Okay.
But
I'm just gonna put it away from now.
Like, immediately just disappears.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Does the guy have any like special weapons or anything?
So actually you would know, well most of you would know that like normally people are like buried with their weapons.
Okay.
But he does not have any on him.
Okay, cool.
So just his armor.
Okay. No? Does the armor seem expensive?
It is gold-plated armor. So this is actually stuff you would not find. So this is like high general status. Like whoever this was someone fairly important in their group or like command. Anyway.
No? Okay, fine.
And it
I know
is
it's tempting. I
Oh,
know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
very expensive.
Okay.
we've destroyed a save.
How about later? How about later? Later you
Okay,
can look
I'm
at
just
it.
gonna pick up the
Okay.
dead guy.
Let me grab. Okay. I mean,
Bones will take his new spear and
Hopefully
tap
Strahd
on
will have
her
some.
head.
Yeah.
okay, hold on. Okay, wait. Let me get it.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the guy real quick.
Start.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the guy
Okay.
and put his hands on the ice.
Okay.
Yeah, that
So
works.
you pick him up and you put his hands on the ice, and then once again you hear the.
Okay, then I'm gonna let him go and back up.
But you have already felt a sharp cold like drew
Shoot.
him to your hands. Shink, and then as you drop him and like move away, still some of it has already collected on your hands. And as it's dissipating from you, Janet, like, it comes off your head and you can breathe.
Oh,
but
no.
then as you take a step, you can only take about 2 steps back before you are suddenly encased in ice. It moves actually fairly rapidly.
He's encased in ice now?
So the body is too?
No. Almost like it went through the body
through him?
to you.
Oh,
Because
great.
you were touching the body.
Uh,
So let's. Oh, wait,
What's
what's your
your
constitution modifier?
That's 5.
Alright, he's about to swing at her face until it transfers.
You're
yeah.
gonna what?
He's just gonna swing it in my face, then it came off.
So as you go, boom. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna say you're gonna hit. Like so, because you can't move really. So roll damage.
Well,
Let's see.
He's not allowed to intentionally deal damage, so it would have been just enough to try and test the ice.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're not like, whoa, boom. It's
But
more like
you
a
swing it.
tap.
His
And you hit
programming
it.
would prohibit such
Oh,
a
okay,
wild
okay.
swing.
Would it be intentional?
Well, I'm assuming you probably wouldn't be wanting to break the ice. Okay, so as you swing, you're like, I got you, but it's so heavy you have to turn around. So you make this thing, whoa, and you realize halfway through you're like, oh no! And you feel this very heavy whack, boom, on the side of your head from kind of behind. Boom.
Ow.
Ah! As you can now breathe. Very cold object.
Oh no.
So do you want me to roll damage?
Yes, please.
Nah.
2.
Okay. So.
Oh wait, plus strength, huh?
Yeah. Definitely strength on that one.
Oh well. Okay.
Plus 4, so 6.
Technically, I mean, since we're talking about things a
Okay.
little bit more.
I'm like, is she dazed enough to realize what happened to Cyrus?
You see stars for a second.
There are other bodies up there, right?
And there's other bones and whatnot. Not any bodies that are like one body. They're bones at this point. And with the wind and whatnot, they've kind of been scattered around.
Bones shudders with pleasure because he just got away with something. And then turns to him and tries to push his programming as much as it will let him.
You're like really trying to do damage and hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going
You
to...
like get the pointy end close.
Remind me what Alchemist Fire does?
Oh, it does a lot. Okay, let me look up the specifics. I'll pause because I'm looking it up. Okay, so Alchemist Fire, this sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering on impact. Yes. 1d4 fire damage.
I don't have
each of its turns.
I don't have... Okay, hold on.
I do.
Okay, I do have... Well, I can do that or start right at the flame. Sorry, trying to see.
I think your Alchemist Fire is a good idea. We need something that can touch the ice
Uh-huh.
or destroy it without us touching it. Or
Yeah.
acting as a connecting
We'll
medium.
heal him later if we need to. Okay, I yell for everyone to get back.
We'll resurrect him if he dies.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, with what?
We'll take you to-
Spell.
Someone. So I'll shout for everyone to get back, and I'll throw a thing of Alchemist Fire that I have at it.
Okay, so you guys have to get back 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so about 25, 30. Like it's about 30 feet, 60 feet in both directions, whatever. Radius is 30 feet. So you guys like get back. Okay, you're very, very far away. And Jenny, you roll to see if you hit, just for funsies.
If you miss.
Would it be athletics?
That one. Oh no.
Just roll to 20. I just want to see if your aim is good.
17.
Great. Okay. Oh my gosh. I changed it.
You have to roll to hit with like a thrown property. Like a dagger, you can just roll to hit with finesse. Lose your modifier.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Anyway, so you throw, and it lands at Cyrus's feet, and suddenly, boom, like fire explodes, and then suddenly the temperature is like really hot in here, and it engulfs Cyrus. And it singes like all the bones around, and the snow melts.
Not all of the bones.
A lot of them. They're all not black.
My bones are out of range.
Oh, yes, that is true. Anyway, I gotta find another word. Anyway, but the ice does not crack or dissipate.
Great.
Crap.
Who's got like dispel magic or something? Remove magic? Anybody? Anyone?
Susan.
All right. So Jerica's gonna walk up to Drea. I need to ask you a question. She's gonna walk up to Drea, and then as in the middle of talking to her, she's gonna reach out and do healing hands on Bones.
Oh, so Drea, boom, and you feel this. Well, what's your perception?
Let's see.
Sleight of hand.
My passive perception is 12.
12.
So small. Oh, what do you need?
roll
So
like
roll a
yeah,
sleight of hand or
yeah,
something?
sleight of hand. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dex is 0.
You can always roll a nat 20. Is it nat 1?
No, it's a 3.
So you try.
Alright.
So he doesn't see, but you
Should we
see.
do contested?
Sure, why not?
Contested dexterity?
All right.
Oof, that was a 17. Plus 2.
Okay, so
Okay.
you see the hand coming towards you out of the corner of your eye, and you're like, oh, and you're able to. Oh, I don't know. Well, she has to touch you, so yeah, you're able to get out of the way.
try to reason with him.
Bones,
Listen.
it's really important that she touch you.
What?
I know what she's doing.
Okay.
You are unconscious.
So what we're gonna do now?
He's gonna
Cyrus, I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
he's gonna die if we
He's
don't do
gonna
something.
die. We have to get him out of the ice. And the only way to
Constitution
do that
saving throw?
Yep.
is you have a special
Constitution
power
saving
when you
throw.
go to sleep.
Yeah, but
16.
why do I
16.
care?
Okay.
Because we let you be around because we're all alive. If you let Cyrus die, that might.
Let's see. Okay.
So if I let the idiot come out, you'll let me stay in other scenarios.
Yes.
No more sneaking.
All right, no more sneaking. Pinky promise. Okay,
Wait, what is that?
We'll just ask. How's that?
ready?
Okay. Okay. Cool.
All right.
So we have, I guess, technically, couple more rounds before you are permanent.
Okay, healed. Touched. Healed.
So what? Okay, so you touch. I'm just gonna do
Susan is
6
back.
again. Sorry.
Okay.
As soon as this runs out, you are actually like dead.
Okay, it's done.
Just to make things simpler.
Healed.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So now you are out of air, and you feel your chest like heaving. You know, trying to take in a breath, but it's not happening.
What is his,
Your vision is like starting to go. So yes.
This is,
So you're touched.
werewolf.
Heal.
Oh, werewolf. Anything? Okay.
Hello, fellow sentient.
Hi.
Hi, Susan.
He's stuck in magical ice. Can you like dispel magic or something like that? It's magical ice. It transfers.
Let me try.
Okay.
I will cast Dispel Magic.
I actually don't know if that's the one. It's just the only one she knows.
So as you release the spell, you feel it leave from you
Oh,
and
no.
reach Cyrus. It has no effect.
I don't think it worked.
Okay. I'm going to start running around to see if there's any writing in. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna check the corpse.
Have you guys tried?
Okay, so Susan, you touch like Cyrus on the shoulder. Again, you guys hear the creaking of ice. I kind of, and it's really fast. And now you are encased in ice, but Cyrus, the ice falls off, off you, and you can finally breathe. What's your constitution modifier?
Guys, this is unpleasant.
You can't. Do you need air?
You can't.
I don't breathe.
He doesn't breathe.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Then that's fine. But you can't speak, move, take actions. Right?
We
You
will
are
find
like
a way to get you
ice.
out of there.
Really cold in here.
We will find a way to get you
Okay.
out of
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Don't touch the ice.
I examine the corpse to see if there's like writings or anything like indicating like lift him up, look at his back, look under his collar, see if there's anything to indicate how to get rid of this.
Yeah, so you're looking, you're like, okay. Now it is very pristine. Like it was in that ice for a
Dispel
while.
Magic.
You know, very nice armor. You're looking to see if there's ruins or anything like
It
that
could
would
be a tin
indicate.
can. It could be a tin can for all she cares.
No, you don't see anything that
Okay.
would help out. In this
I don't
situation.
know.
Hey, Janica, hold on to this. Let me give her the zone.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to position myself in front of Susan, and then so no one's behind him. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
I think it's immune to magic.
You know what? I got nothing else.
So you stand, you like plant your feet, and you're like, okay, put your thumbs together. And like, you guys, this is a show. Like,
Between alchemist
fire is like blowing like the wind. Woof. And again, the temperature, whoop, and you all, anyway, and it smells like just burnt. Like the bones and the stone, or like the ground now is like these burn marks, and it's passing by Susan, but not melting. the
Okay,
ice.
so magic isn't working.
What if we try 2 people at once?
Has anyone tried cutting it? like hacking away with one of those spears?
Let's try hacking with one of the spears. I'm afraid it might encase both people and would be in worse shape.
That's true.
Yeah. Will it pass through the spear? Will it pass through the spear?
I don't know.
Did it?
I got nothing else.
How'd you get? Did you touch me?
I touched you.
You did touch me, and that's what happened. That's how you got encased in ice.
Well, I was holding a body, and I pushed the body against the ice, and the ice went through the body to me.
So would it go through the spear if it went through a corpse?
Can I try picking up the body and throwing it at the ice?
So you pick up
let's
the
try
body, and its leg falls off.
Dre will help him.
Like,
Dre will help him.
okay, so the bone falls
We're gonna
out
huck
and
this sucker.
So, wait, is it a body or is it a skeleton?
Well, it's kind of more of a
Like mummified?
Okay, fine. I'm being exaggerated. It's a body.
Okay.
I was having fun. Anyway,
Sorry.
so
Either way,
actually,
the leg fell off.
Actually, more a recently deceased body. So it's of a man.
Like a year or two.
So very pale, white. And probably in his late 20s, kind of thing, early
Human?
30s. Human. With darker hair, kind of like reddish, dark brown hair.
Good idea.
Anyway, well, whatever. You're like, cool, thank you, and and the body just kind of. And as it starts to slide down, you again hear that.
Oh, I'm back away!
And then it falls backwards. Poof. And now Susan is free of the ice. It moved to the body, and then the body.
Wait, how?
That's what I was trying to do the first
How
time.
did taking its hands and putting it on me not work, but yeeting the body?
Should we help this guy?
Because
Don't touch.
there was no physical connection between him and the body. It had to have a physical connection.
Okay.
Good job.
That
Thank
is
you.
one touchy spell.
Good
That was
job.
cold.
I don't like
Yeah.
that spell. I'm gonna tell my brother.
It wasn't a spell.
Yeah.
It wasn't a spell?
Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have taken the armor first.
Shouldn't have been.
It was not.
I thought about
'Cause-
that.
What was it? Do we know what it was?
Even if
You
it,
can try and find
even
out
if
what
it was a powerful spell, and this is out of character,
Oh, okay.
the spell magic would have allowed me to at least roll.
Ah.
And I didn't get a chance to roll, which means it wasn't a spell.
Oh!
It's a property? Okay, well,
Can-
I'm gonna see if I know.
Okay.
No, I have no clue.
What's your you go by wisdom? Wait, what's your arcana? Oh, wait.
I think it is.
Probably a
Is
curse.
it intelligence or wisdom? I was thinking.
What are rangers?
My
I forget.
intelligence is
Your ranger's using. I thought it was intelligence. Wisdom.
13, with a modifier of 1.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I can check real quick.
Probably a curse or something.
Okay.
There
Does
is
someone want to
a
risk
dispel curse
beating
spell.
in the ice for a minute while we get the armor? I'm just kidding.
It's not worth it.
Okay.
No.
Oh yeah, you were wanting the armor.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Okay.
Oh, guys, look, I have a walking stick.
Oh
This
yeah.
is 12
That's great.
feet tall,
It's kind of
area.
big.
Now, how much can you hold?
How much weight?
Yeah, how much weight can you hold?
How do we calculate that?
Because that's 88 pounds. I looked it up
How
last
much?
time. Now I know.
Wait.
Do you need different dice? I can lend you my dice.
I think you can calculate it based on your strength score, but I don't know how that is. Carrying capacity is calculated by multiplying their strength score by 15.
Oh. So your strength score times 15.
And your strength score is 15.
Oh. 15 times 15. That's a lot.
Yeah, you can carry the.
Yeah. I think you can carry that.
Now that is
Oh, 225.
inclusive of all the other stuff I have,
It's like your pack.
but I also don't carry much.
Okay. Well,
Oh, we have the tome.
yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's get down.
The wind is still kind of like, around. And
Let's go
there's
downstairs.
snow.
Yeah, let's get out of
You
this.
guys can look out, just because you're up here, you'll probably be able to see it. So, You are on the top of a tall tower that's like hundreds of feet. Where are we? Here we go. Here's my damn. Anyway, but you see that there's a gate fairly close, and you see a bit of a green glow from over in that direction. But the road continues to
there's a road.
go next to the tower and away, and then there's like a river with a bridge. No, don't. There's a bridge crossing the river, but on the opposite side of you, it like the steep drop off. It's a very steep drop off, like kind of on the side of a mountain kind of thing.
Okay.
Like beautiful view.
Okay.
Beautiful view.
So,
Green glow. Green glow.
well, let's go check on what's her face first.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna go down the iron. Well, I'm not gonna make you guys roll for it. You're either gonna fall down there or you're gonna get down there. Anyway, so you guys.
How tall
Just
is
hold on.
the tower?
So the tower about 400 feet.
400 divided by 60.
Are you?
Oh, you're trying to figure out how fast we can, how long it takes us to climb down.
Not quite.
No, I'm scared now. Well, Janica just starts going down.
Okay, you gotta start making your way down.
Susan runs and jumps off the edge.
Gosh. Okay.
And just as I'm starting to.
And then he casts Featherfall.
Oh gosh. Okay. Now, yes.
Janica just stops going, oh!
Let me see. Okay. Because yes, you do have a certain amount of feet.
So it lasts for 1 minute, and as long as I land before the spell ends, I take no damage.
Oh, so it's every 16 feet.
So
It's like
my
a
speed,
second?
I fall at 60 feet per round.
Oh, yeah.
And so 400 feet divided by 60 needs to be less than 10, because that's the minute. So
Oh wow.
Okay.
Well,
Well, that's nice.
Janica doesn't know about the feather, that he's casting Featherfall.
So you see Susan.
She hurries back up and like, runs to
I go over to the
you
ledge.
you see him as he just plummets. But you see this like glow. And then he slowly and steps with
Okay,
lands on his
That's a
feet.
handy little trick.
Yeah.
oh, sorry, did you guys want to come?
You can barely hear him.
We'll meet you down there.
Janica just starts her way back down.
Yeah, I just start going down.
We'll meet you by the fire.
You fell, and there is like your feet. Boom. It's like almost up to your knees in snow, but it is fairly cold. And I'm guessing you jumped in the direction of the road.
Cold down here.
Well done.
Do you feel cold?
Not off the cliff.
Yeah, no.
I think I do, because it doesn't say that I don't.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna
By
walk around to the
default.
front door.
Sure.
Okay.
Unless there's something interesting over here.
Well, there's the road. Now, okay. So you guys make your way down the iron hatch. You make your way down the stairs, and whatnot. While Susan,
Sphere, does he normally jump off 400-foot buildings?
Well, you did save us when we jumped out of a building.
Oh,
But
that's
that was just 2 stories.
Oh, wait, I wasn't there for that.
Well, now we know he's capable of much more.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. So it's actually really close. So you see this, or Susan, you see this, like green flame, going up. So there's like 2. It's like a normal gate where you have the 2 sides and whatnot. Now, the other side past. Oh, I need to draw. There's a road, and it slopes down on either side, like kind of steeply. And so they didn't make a gate that's like continues. They just made a gate, enough, a stone, like big structure.
It's like an archway.
Yeah, kind of. not an archway, like the middle is empty, but there is a gate in the center. But it's like stone, 2 stone like pillars, and a bit of stone on the sides until it like steeply drops off, and then they didn't bother to put anything there. But there is like a gate in the center. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Sorry, guys. Which page? Like a curtain of green flame fills the archway. Yes, and it's just like the space. There is like an iron like gate and whatnot that is closed, but filling the archway.
It's like another
is
portal.
This, like, is this green flame? Could be a portal. Yeah, I don't know.
So it's on the back side where I jumped off, or
Yeah,
around the
let me
front?
try. Oh, we need more. Yeah. Actually, wait. This has a green thing on it. Look at that! This is perfect! Can you just put it next to it? Yay, look!
Wow.
That's awesome! So yeah.
But snowy.
But snowy, imagine snow! This literally doesn't matter. So like, really it drops off, well, it's a little bit more. It drops off here. So like, all this is where it just steeply poof drops off. And steeply drops off here. Poof. But there is a road that like goes along here, and the tower is here. And then there's the green flame and the flame. Sorry, and
None of us are there yet.
Nope. It's gonna take them probably 3 rounds or so
Keep it down.
to get to you guys. You guys are like running and sliding. So we'll pause for you. So you guys get down to the bottom.
Did you say we were leaving by the fire?
And
I think so.
Which fire?
is like sitting cross-legged in the middle of the circle that you guys like came in, and the fire is like crackling still. And you notice that she does have a book open. You're like, she's blank, what? But the book has like raised bumps in it that she's lightly touching as she's sitting there examining the book. And she hears you guys coming down, and she like kind of looks around. It's like, back already? And she closes the book and like starts to put it in her pack.
Yeah, we're not leaving yet. Hold on.
We have a thing to do.
Okay, so pause for you guys. Susan, what are you doing?
He's just trudging towards it.
Okay. So yeah, you get up close.
I imagine
and,
it's rough terrain, so I'd be going half speed.
and so you're kind of like sliding through the snow, and you look behind you, and there's just like 2 tracks that are like. And you get closer to it, and then you notice that it's flame, but it's not hot. Like you don't feel heat coming from it. It's like cool. But you do see the road continue on the other side. So.
Poke it with his staff.
Okay.
Walk up the steep.
Poke it with a stick. Ooh.
Oh man!
It's okay, you can do it all.
Just have a few plantains. It's fine.
Oh man. Sorry.
Oh, I'm just like, wait. Did I?
No, that's not what I want.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Sorry. My computer sometimes does stuff. That's not what I want. I was not prepared for this, you guys.
You mentioned a green flame. What'd you think we were gonna do?
I don't know. I didn't think you'd like put something in it.
We need to be more crazy so
Hold on.
that she expects these crazy things we do.
Yeah, honestly though.
No, I tried.
Wait, do we need to roast the marshmallows?
Mm-hmm. There you
Do
go.
they have marshmallows here?
I don't know if I can make one.
If you don't know what it is, how would you make it?
How are marshmallows made anyway?
Well,
I actually made some.
Yes, that's true. We did.
did
It's,
you use marshmallow root?
Gelatin stuff. Like just unflavored gelatin and then like sugar.
Oh, okay.
That's about it. It's mostly just
So you made homemade marshmallows. That's
It was actually pretty good. My friend doesn't like marshmallows, so she didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
And then the powdery stuff is cornstarch.
Oh,
Oh. Interesting.
okay. Interesting.
So as you stick this like javelin
bunch of
in there, and it doesn't seem to really do all that much. But suddenly you see the javelin start to warp, and then start to.
My stick!
So then you take it out. And as you kind of like touch it, it actually is hot. It's very, very hot, and so you can't touch the top it unless you like want to. But yes, it's almost like it's been in such hot fire that it is melted. Do you want to try and correct it first, or you just want to keep it like it's kind of bent? So you like kind of touch the tip, like try and straighten it out. You're like rolling it around, and like the snow like instantly kind of like melts, and there's like a puddle of water that's kind of like going through the snow. So then you guys, are you going outside?
I think I may have misunderstood which fire we. Jenica stands there for a second, like, wait, this fire or the green fire?
Let's go to the green fire.
Okay.
Susan's not here, so we should go to the green.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing it's a fairy girl. Yes. Anyway, so you guys walk out. Oh wait, sorry. This massive iron door has a lot of stuff in front of it. So like there's like a bench, there's like crates and whatnot, like it's
Like a
kind
barricade?
of boarded. Yeah, it's kind of like boarded up so no one can get inside.
Weren't there windows?
There are windows. Now they were above your head, so they're about like 10 feet up. And there are windows that
How did
don't
we
have
get in?
glass, so you could hop
We
on those
teleported.
if you wanted.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna
Probably
like
drop
lift myself up and look down. How far down is the ground from the
It's
windows?
10 feet.
Yeah,
So-
like if you dangled from it
Yeah,
and
it's
then
fine.
dropped,
Well, it's pretty thick
Yeah,
snow
that'd be
too.
less
You could probably just
Yeah.
jump right into it.
Yeah, so it's like a 4 foot.
I'll climb out a
or
window.
6 foot
I'm
drop,
gonna
sorry.
try climbing out the window.
Okay, so you gotta climb out the window. Boom. So,
Okay,
Wait,
I'll
how are
go.
we gonna get back in?
but yeah, before we all jumped out.
Okay, I'll stay behind with a rope. I'll stay behind with a rope.
You can build snow fort thing.
yeah. So anyway,
Is it tower
Susan, you've like tried to correct it, but your javelin now is like. So it's like kind of straight. But like, yeah. Might have to take it to a blacksmith to make it really straight. But anyway.
Susan
you-
will set his stick down for a bit and then make a snowball and then throw it through the fire.
Oh. And you hear like this boom, boom behind you as like these two have like fallen into the snow and started behind you.
Bye, guys.
But you take the snowball and woof, and instantly, as soon as the snowball hits the flame, it just like dissipates in the mist.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Fire's kind of neat. I'll keep making snowballs and popping them in.
What does it do?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna.
Are you staying in?
What happened to your lance?
Are you going out?
I'll stay in.
Okay.
Okay.
Just in case. I mean, you guys can probably do more magic-y.
Yeah, true.
Then I-
Okay,
I probably should've stayed.
I'm gonna walk up to Susan.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask what happened to his lance.
I stuck the lance in there, or the stick in there. Wait, is this a lance?
It is a lance. It was a lance.
Oh.
you just throw
Is there
it.
anything else on the gate? Like any
you
runes,
don't want to be a
statues?
Because
Anything?
No.
opposed to weapons.
Do I know what the green fire is?
You can assume. We'll just say you guys can assume that this is like magically placed here.
Oh,
and
that's
Well,
to,
most fire isn't green.
Yeah, to either protect people coming in, going out, like to protect the area. Now, one thing that you have noticed is that there's normally mist around the edge of where you can't go, but there's not mist on the other side. So, meaning that the land continues. The land of Barovia continues. So, till like in the distance, you can see the mist, like covering the whole area, but like not here. So,
Susan thinks for a minute and then picks up his lance that he shunned and threw away. And then sticks the tip back in the fire. Because he liked it as a walking stick, but he doesn't want it to be a weapon, so he softens it and then.
But you're trying to bend it or like break it?
No.
Yeah, he's taking the tip off of it so that it's not sharp.
Oh, so yeah, you stick the tip
Blunting
in and
it.
then again, like, and so then you like to kind of hit it, oh, it didn't come out the first time. And then so like,
I guess that's one way to solve that problem.
Susan
so,
always gets rid of Bones' weapons, and then Bones always breaks Susan's instruments.
Oh,
Maybe you guys should figure that out.
How do you figure it out with yourself?
so now like the javelin is kind of like, kind of pointy at the top, but it's more just like a stick.
okay.
I want to know though, if you hurt yourself, did you get mad at yourself?
Well, I typically wouldn't purposefully hurt
No,
myself.
but I mean like.
Have I read
It has to be
or
intentional.
know of anything like this? The green fire, what it would be?
Roll a history check.
22.
Oh, okay.
She knows a few things.
Well, this isn't like a creature or undead creature or anything like that. But from your readings and whatnot, you have read of individuals like liches and things like that, very powerful beings that they are able to create or ward their abodes with different magical spells.
Oh.
This maybe being one of them.
So, is this the side that's being protected? Or is that the side being protected?
I think.
It's in the center, so you might not be able to tell.
What's in the center?
Yeah, something in the wall. Okay. So the fire is in the center of the where the gate.
I mean,
is.
of the gate.
Yeah, does it?
Like, is this side of the gate protected, or is that side of the
It's
gate?
in the
Both.
middle.
Isn't it?
So it's hard to
It's
tell.
both.
The fire is right
It's
smack dab in the middle of the gate, so you can't tell.
Yeah.
It's just a barrier. But I think his point is who's.
I think
protecting
the
which side.
tower is supposed to be the thing protected because then we also got attacked to protect this thing. So
Oh, that's still outside.
okay.
You guys are like tapping your feet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick.
Wednesday's not back to reading.
But you said there was nothing on the gate that was indicative of no markings or anything. Okay, well let's go back.
Okay. Oh, actually, real quick, I'm gonna pull out the green ring that I have.
Yep.
Green gem ring. Is it the same green?
Oh yeah.
Same anything?
The one with the face inside.
Yeah.
Like the color green is similar.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, so the color green is similar, and it is like green flame. So that is interesting.
Where'd you get that?
From the house where we first started.
And the image inside is of a skull with fire behind it.
Oh,
Hmm.
haven't thought about that house in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it away. I'm just gonna put it away.
Do you want to throw it in there?
Not now.
Kind of cool. Watch.
Nice.
Well, let's reconvene with the rest
Yeah, sure.
for now, and then decide what to do next.
Okay.
So you guys go to the bottom of the window.
Drea throws it on the rope.
Susan will try and yeet them up.
Roll a strength check for me. Roll dexterity checks, you two. Or sorry, acrobatics checks.
Acrobatics.
Mm-hmm. I guess yours would be athletics.
Oh,
Me?
No.
Oh.
Acrobatics, athletics first.
Okay.
that was only 7,
Okay.
What roll?
15.
and that one was 12.
Okay. So you meet Cyrus.
You
Oh, wait,
pull
so a
Drea
7
right
as
through
well?
the window.
Cyrus is kind of heavy with his armor and everything. So you're like, and it's more like just a press.
You're super heavy, dude.
You're one to talk.
Yeah, but you're able to make it in, and you like kind of roll, and you land. Okay, and then Janica, you're like, "Wah! Oh, your lighter. Woo! But in yeeting her up, she like wasn't able to catch her footing, and she just like you almost like face plant, like side flip face plant onto the stone floor. And Lise like was startled, looks over and you guys, oh, what? And you hurt.
Oh.
Now it wasn't like hard enough to take damage, but I think your pride might have been a little damaged.
Again.
And Cyrus, you just see Janica.
Are you okay?
What happened out there?
Susan backs up,
Not much, honestly. We found a gate that had a green flame around it.
and he runs and tries
But
to pole vault into the window.
There
Oh my
was-
gosh.
So it's magical fire.
Yeah, roll an acrobatics.
Brush myself
for me.
off.
As you're
It
like,
can melt. It's hot. There's no heat coming from it, but it melted
Oof.
the lance that
This dice
Susan
is
has.
banned.
Uh-oh.
And I think it's to protect something. I
Who
know.
built it?
I'm not sure. It's someone like a. This is a tactic often used by like
That
liches
was
and
only
the kind
6.
to protect their
Oh,
domain. Maybe. Or
Okay.
something like that. Someone wants to protect
So
something.
you as well.
So I don't know
My
if.
brother.
And you hit the side of the wall.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one here
And
or
like,
if
and then
Strahd
slide
knows
down
how
on the
Would
to.
Strahd technically be
You can try
classified
again.
as a lich?
Definitely.
Okay. But you
That is
fall
a good
into
question.
the
I will
soft snow.
consult a
That's
book,
better.
aka the DM. DM.
Yes, we're waiting for this vaulting.
Oh no.
The second try.
Yes. So you might have tried to vault. You hear this.
Oh, that sounded like
19.
it hurt.
Okay. So
Learned from your
Susan,
mistakes.
not phased. Okay, you run and you like take the spear, and you guys see suddenly Susan. Ooh, I gotta move. Ah! And you like kind of stumble a little bit. And you're like, oh, okay, but I still have the javelin. And you're able to land on your feet.
Glad you made it.
And it actually
Thank you,
was
Susan,
kind
for that
of
throw, by the
cool.
way. It worked very well.
So would Janica know? Would Strahd classify as a lich, or just simply an undead?
From
So
your
lich,
roll.
a lich is. Dre would have heard it from Dragon. I'm metagaming here. Refresh my memory. What are they? They're undead, right?
Liches are like wizards that have.
Undead.
Yes, they're more.
Undead
they're,
wizards.
Yes, they have to die in order to become a lich,
Yeah.
and they are undead.
They
but
have to.
Lichdom and vampirism are two different things. And I actually don't think you can be two at the same time. But,
Well, metagaming, but a lich has to remove their soul from their body and put it inside.
Oh, that's
something.
right. That's right.
yeah, so the process of becoming one or the other are
Different.
very different, and it's very unlikely that it's the same person or same being. Sorry.
So the whoever put up this fire doesn't have to be a lich. Just maybe someone powerful who is just wanting to protect something.
Could this fire be? Could that be the road to Strahd?
Or it could be someone else entirely.
Either Strahd or someone who wanted to keep him from getting the book.
Okay.
But would a gate just hold him back?
Apparently,
I don't know.
if he could have gotten this, he would have.
And
But then,
That's true.
I guess the question is, where did the wraiths come from? Who put them there? Were they part of the defenses?
But if the town's
You know-
different, it's fine.
I think we need to look around a little bit more.
You think?
I do.
Yeah.
Janica is going to. Okay, actually, you can explore for a second. Janica's going to crack open the tome and try and.
You know what?
eat
While
it.
she's doing that, I'm gonna take the stuff off the door, so until we can have an easier time getting in and out of this tower.
Okay, so
Gently reading the book
I see.
because it is fragile.
Very gently.
Yes. So
Probably.
sorry.
Maybe when we get back to the
You
city.
are you're moving stuff.
Yeah, I'm
So-
removing the barricade gently,
Yeah, you're
so we
removing-
can have an easier way of getting in and out of the
Yeah,
tower.
there's like other javelins and whatnot, and like banners and crates and like a bench and just like stuff. So you're just moving. And you hear Lise say behind you say, "Are we leaving yet?"
No, but some things piqued our interest, so we're probably gonna be sticking around for a bit.
Okay. Well, do your adventuring thing. I'll be here. And she continues to read her book. Okay. And then you're reading the book.
Yes.
Yes.
Gently.
Okay. So it's actually not locked, weirdly enough, and you're able to like twist a metal like hinge, and it opens, and they are very old pages and very weak pages, but you are able to read. So there's like a leaflet or like a page that's been 2 pages, I guess, ripped out. Or sorry, 1 double-sided page.
Okay. It's been ripped out.
No.
Is it still sitting kind of where it
Yes.
needs?
So it's kind of like if you rip out a page, you write on it, and then you stick it back in, kind of thing.
Okay.
So, do you want to read it?
Okay.
You can read the cursive.
Oh my.
Okay. Oh, I am me. Is that ancient?
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna sound familiar. I am the ancient. I am the land. And yeah. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the
From
past.
the place where you
I was the warrior. I was good and just.
chanting it.
I thundered across the land like the wrath of a just god, but the war years and the killing years wore down my soul as the wind wears stone into sand. All goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death. My army settled. My army settled in the valley of Barovia and took power over the people in the name of a just God, but with none of a God's grace in justice. And Jack is just like, okay. I called for my family, long unseated from their ancient thrones, and brought them here to settle in the castle Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Sergei. And Janica stops and looks up. Wait a minute. Yeah, Irina.
Yeah.
Sergei. Okay.
Sergei was the dad?
No, Strahd's brother. No, Strahd's brother. Younger brother.
Wait a second. So Sergei is related to Irina how?
Well,
I don't think they're related.
not related.
I think Sergei is related to Strahd.
He's Strahd's brother. Sergei was handsome and youthful.
Sergei was in the pond.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. So Sergei was handsome and youthful. I hated him for both. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all of them. A rare beauty, pardon me, who was called perfection, joy, and treasure. Her name was Tatiana. And I longed for her to be mine. Oh, this guy's angsty. I loved her with all of my heart. I loved her for her youth. Oh, that's nice. I loved her for her joy, but she spurned me. Shocker. Old One was my name to her, elder and brother also. Her heart went to Sergei. Oh dear. They were betrothed. The date was set. I don't like where this is going. With words, she called me brother, but when I looked into her eyes, they reflected another name, death. It was the death of the aged that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it. But I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned her from me. Janet, we'll pretend Janet's having trouble deciphering the cursive too. And so I came to hate death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon. Oh, this guy needs a handwriting class. Let's see. I made a pact with death. Oh, a pact of blood. Oh no. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. Oh, there it is. My pact was sealed with his blood. I found Tatiana weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She fled from me. She would not let me explain, and a great anger swelled within me. She had to understand the pact I made for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. Oh boy. Let's see. It was 1,000 feet through the mist. Oh dear. No trace of her was ever found. Not even I know her final fate. The arrows from the castle guards pierced me to my soul, but I did not die, nor did I live. I became undead forever. I have studied much since then. Vampire is my new name. I still lust for life and youth, and I curse the living that took them from me. Even the sun is against me. Let's see. It is the sun and its light I fear the most. Is that the? I think that's what it says. Mm-hmm. The most. Oh, okay. But little else can harm me now. Good to know. Even a stake through the heart does not kill me. Oh, crap. Even a stake through the heart does not kill me. Jack's like, well, shoot. Though it holds me from movement. Okay. But the sword, that cursed sword that Sergei brought, let's see. I must dispose of that awful tool. I fear and hate it as much as the sun. I have often hunted for Tatiana. I have even felt her within my grasp, but she escapes. She taunts me. She taunts me. What will it take to bend? No. Mm-hmm. Bend her love to me. Ooh. I now reside far below Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep beneath the very stones of this hollow castle of despair. I shall shut the walls of the stairs that that none may disturb me. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, technically you can keep it.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
Now, there is more in the book that you can decipher. It will take you a while, but there is some more stuff that you could possibly read.
Maybe not during this session, but yeah, I will. I will take time to study.
Probably copy this book into something a little more sturdy.
Okay. Yes, agreed.
That was really good information.
That was excellent information.
So
we know we're wasting our time with anything without, pretty much the sword.
So a bomb isn't going to kill him?
No.
A stake through the heart isn't going to kill him.
Fetch.
That means holy water is probably a waste of time.
Yeah.
Probably.
She starts shuffling through her pack, pulling out stakes, holy symbols, holy waters, charmed manacles.
Maybe it'll kill him, but maybe it'll weaken him.
Yeah.
Well, the stake in the heart will hold him in place. So I guess we need to go back to Kratsk.
Well, we still need to get the dress to resurrect the boy, even if we don't use it to kill Strahd.
True.
We still need it.
Yeah.
We still need the
dress.
to resurrect.
I mean, we've got 2 weeks, so we could still go to Kresk. You're right.
Yeah.
We still need to find the wizard to help Ferelyn.
Morden Cannon?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
By the way, how many points of health did you heal me for?
It was 5. It's equal to my level. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Wow.
So I guess in the meantime, will we be welcomed back into the town without?
Nope.
Okay.
Without who?
Without Anna.
No, I don't think
So
so.
we can't.
We need the dress, and we need to go to the Abbey. We got a lot to do.
Do we want to just do a quick search around here for anything else that might be good?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna take a break from the book, and I'm just gonna go and just look for anything that I might recognize as
What's our guide's name that brought us here? Lisel?
Lisa.
Lisa.
Lise. I'm going to ask Lise. To the side of this tower, do you know where this tower is? Do you know what it is?
Oh, and she like kind of looks past your shoulder, but like sort of at you.
Do you know what it used to be?
There's a lot spoken about this tower, that it was the last stronghold for the Knights of the Silver Dragon. But I don't know you very well, and I'm not sure how much I should be sharing. So,
Real quick, on this map, where are we?
you don't know?
Okay, I'm gonna ask her. Hey, I have this map. Where are we?
She sticks up her finger.
She can't see.
There. I'm assuming we're there. And she puts it right smack dab in the center of the map.
Okay, I should have seen that coming.
You should see
Is there something I could do to
Okay.
perhaps you can tell me a little bit about this place?
Well,
Is there something I could share or do?
Or she knows like around what's around it that could help
So
us decide.
there's a road to the side of this tower that goes off into the distance, and it's got a gate with some kind of green protective fire. Do you know where that road goes?
Green protective fire.
It doesn't generate any heat, but it does destroy things like it's hot.
No, I don't know. That's a very good question. But you know what? I think you should talk to our boss.
What?
No. That's not our boss.
Who's
He's
your
not our
boss?
boss. He's not our leader. But I think you should pay him a visit.
Who's your boss?
Well, the leader of our group is our boss.
Well,
Really?
Jenica's looking at them and she still is like, oh my word. That's why she's commenting really good too.
Why don't we go back?
is he back at the library?
Why don't we go back and you can talk to Jed about such matters?
Ooh.
And we may be
Do
able
we
to
think
direct
we
you.
need to do any more here?
Do I find anything of interest?
Oh,
Can I also look?
How far are you? So,
I am the walls, anything that looks like it could have any kind of writing.
Make an investigation checks.
He dug through all that stuff in front of the door.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So there's like stuff scattered. Like there's broken wood bits. There's like I said, more javelins and stuff. There's like banners and there's in some of the cases there's
What were
like
they trying to keep out?
like ammunition,
I don't know.
small
Are there
things like
scratches on the outside of the
arrows and whatnot.
I don't know. Are there scratches on the inside of the door?
No, the outside. Like,
Outside
what were
the
they
door?
trying to keep out?
Well, there aren't any scratches on the outside.
I rolled a 14.
Okay.
I also rolled a 14.
So 14. You find each like 10 gold pieces. Like, oh, nice.
I'm broke, okay?
And some copper pieces and whatnot, like 3 copper pieces each. But other than that, there's just a lot of more so right here. The only thing that you really find is just some in the crates. There are I would consider ammunition. So like there's some arrows. There's some like throwing stars. There's some like small daggers. For throwing, but not really a lot else. So.
I guess we can go.
Okay.
Yeah,
do you-
I guess if we need to, we could come back.
Yeah, I will ask her, our guide.
But
Lisa.
I just
Lisa.
picked up that.
I'm-
Say.
What do you say?
I'm always gonna hear Lazel. Anyway, I'm gonna ask her if she knows the history of the place and what they were trying to keep out.
So exactly what Drea
Oh,
was asking.
yeah, I almost picked that one.
It was specific.
But like I said, it was the last stronghold for, or at least it's rumored.
I don't even know who the Silver Dragon is.
Who are the Knights of the Silver Dragon?
Well, that is a long story.
You realize what should we tell them we found?
Oh.
If we want them to trust us.
And she closes her book and
Yeah.
kind of feels around and stands in the center of the sigil thing, kind of prepping to go.
What do you think? Should we tell her? Should we tell?
Maybe we should like present. Maybe it might not be good in front of a group. Maybe we should just tell her. Let's just tell her right now.
Okay.
You realize that we found the tome.
Oh, you found it?
Yes.
Oh, and you have it?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that'll be very useful. Useful indeed. You ready to go? And she doesn't really have too much of a reaction. Which seems interesting.
Did you?
You knew, didn't you?
Sorry, I would be blind.
You
She's so shocked.
knew we were coming here for the tome.
Didn't you say you can see glimpses of the future?
I can see many things. Not many things, but occasionally.
So you can see.
Yeah, and she points directly
So you
at
saw us
you.
You saw us encased in ice. You didn't say anything.
And it's interesting, as you guys have been talking to her, she does, she almost, it's like she can see you, you know? Because she actually does, look
My word,
at
she's
your
Neo.
direction.
at the end
Not
of the
because,
Matrix.
she can hear you, but, even without you talking, she can kind of tell where you guys are at, which seems a little bit different than, other
Oh, yeah, or
people
that.
maybe you've
That's
come
probably a better
across.
equivalent.
So,
She sees with her feet.
so I feel like there's something there. But she says, you know, all may be explained in time, but we don't know you yet.
Well,
I don't know if
ditto.
you can be trusted.
I don't know if I can trust you.
Susan is just sitting in the.
Strumming
Okay,
away.
let's just get back to Jet.
Well, if you would like to join,
It probably doesn't help that the whole side of Janica's face is bruised. She's been encased in ice.
Well, it's not like she can see you.
But apparently she can.
but you do see her eyes are that opaque, you know, kind of
Whitish.
grayish color, but it does have some ink, you know, which is interesting. But
Okay,
so
Yeah, let's just go back, I guess.
fine.
Let's go back.
yeah.
We're ready to go back.
All right, ready?
Wow!
And hopefully you all were there.
Yeah.
she releases the spell, the sigil,
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
lights up, ping.
No, it's
And you guys, this just happened, so hopefully you're a little prepared for it, but it's suddenly the carpet has been removed from under you, and you come whoa. And the light flashes, and then suddenly it's dark. It's dark, and you can't really see because you were in a very bright place with snow and whatnot, and now you're in a basement. And you see. Wait, I need to go back to my other music.
Oh no.
And we're gonna.
Boss fight.
Anyway, so you look around and you recognize that this is where you came from, and Jet is sitting across the way, with his legs crossed, and he's whittling away at some wood with his knife and whatnot. Anyway, and he looks up and he's like, "Oh, you're back!" And he stands up. Were you successful
What do you mean?
in what you went to find?
I
Were
got
you
a stick.
successful?
That's a relative term.
That is
Yeah,
interesting.
from some perspectives, yes, we were very successful. In others, no, not really as much.
Because you said you needed to find a white tower.
We did.
Found
And that was very successful, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I found the knights. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, so...
Is there anywhere else you wish to go tonight? Now it is later in the day. So
Kinda
like
tired.
it's like 6 or 7. Like it's later in the afternoon.
Where else can you take us? Because there's only how many socials are there?
So there's
1, 2,
4.
4.
On all 4.
So there's 4 different spots you can take us.
Mm.
Where are those spots?
Well, those will be explained as needed. But
Okay.
I see you are a little bit ragged. I
So
don't
where
know what happened.
can you
Well-
take us?
We were attacked by wraiths. That was fun.
Oh.
People were encased in ice. That was really
Oh.
Thrown through a window.
fun. Some of us jumped off of a 400-foot tower.
Oh, and survived, I assume, since
Yes.
you're all
Yes.
still here. Okay.
Thank you, magic.
Interesting. Well, maybe one thing I'd suggest, we do have a tavern here that you can rest the night, and you can continue tomorrow.
Well, can you answer a few questions about that tower? Or is this another tit for tat?
Well,
I mean, everything's always tit for tat. But
it's true.
I'm interested. There was an archway or some kind of gate that was on a road that was to the side of this white tower. Had a green flame filling the entrance, but the flame was not hot, but it did destroy things. When you stuck stuff into it, some kind of magical protection.
That was put there a
So-
long time ago.
Was it put there to protect what was in the White Tower?
Some might say that.
Well, it's not mince words. Was it put there to protect the tome?
Since it was so long ago, a lot of reasonings may have been lost. But we
My
can only
reason's about to be
assume.
lost.
We can only assume. I did not hear that one.
Well, Lise said something about joining your group, so maybe we can finally get some trust and get some answers.
I think you should probably rest tonight.
Okay.
And yes, we'll have you maybe meet the leader of our
Our
group.
leader.
And
All right.
and then if he deems you worthy, we can share all that we know.
Awesome. What do you guys think? Tavern?
Yes.
What if their leader is
If Lizelle oh my word, dang it.
Lise?
Lise.
Lise.
It's like French. Liselle's not.
So,
Lise.
Lise.
When her back's turned, if Janica sticks her tongue out at her, does she notice?
Well, she turns her back to you and she's like, picking up her bag and satchel, whatever that's like, and she doesn't seem to notice.
All right.
But she does turn around and points at you and says, before you go, just remember, all gifts don't come in the best packages.
Okay.
So throw out the gift or keep the gift but don't mind the packaging.
Well, that is for him. He's going to figure that out. And she picks up her bag, and then she turns to Jet and says, "Is that it for this evening?" He says, "Yeah. Let's call it a night."
The
And
blind
she heads
lady
out.
is the one that slapped me, right?
yes.
Susan will say, all right, good night.
Oh my god, you slap her?
Drea's just like,
How old
what?
is she?
She's younger. She's like in her mid-20s, like early 20s. Like,
Okay.
oh yes.
I thought she was
starts
like
walking.
teens.
And it was boom, boom. Are you rolling for damage? Like,
No,
Okay.
it's the
Just
same
rolling
slap
to
she gave
hit?
me.
Susan!
She's just assuming it's her thing that she does for everybody.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh. Duh.
Yeah. Let me just see. Okay.
That's why she slapped him.
I'm just.
Are you sure? I don't know.
doesn't make any sense if
The
that's
paradox. What's that paradox called?
The bootstrap paradox?
Wait, what?
The one where which caused which.
Oh,
Because if she hadn't slapped me, would I have slapped her?
that's true.
Is it the grandfather paradox?
Yes? I
Right?
don't know.
Because no, that's not it. It's where one event is the cause and effect of the same one. I don't remember what that's called.
Sounds like a Stephen
Temporal
Hawking.
mechanics is hard.
Yeah. I remember reading Stephen Hawking in high school, and I didn't retain as much as I would have liked.
Read hyperspace. It's
Anyway, so you, whoa, boom, as she passes by, and you like clock her on the side of the head, and instantly, Jet, like you suddenly feel a cold chill, and Jet has his dagger like right there. He's like he does not look happy.
Jet.
Susan. What?
Susan, our companion, assumed that when she slapped him before we left, that's her thing.
We don't condone his actions.
Why did you just do
Because
that? And
he-
she like went ah. And
I'll
he
be
was
like over helping her.
Because
Yeah.
he
no.
thought that that's the way she says goodbye and hello.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Persuasion check.
Janica's gonna be like,
Persuasion check.
have you ever met a toddler?
Persuasion check.
Cure Wounds on.
Did she take any damage?
Let's say.
Lise.
Okay,
I mean,
sure.
she's in pain.
Sure. You feel the magic leave you.
8.
19.
Oh,
Okay,
much better.
Good. So he like hears you, don't care, and then, or that's how it seems. And then he looks at you and
He's like, yeah, no duh.
you can kind of see he's thinking about it.
He's very socially inexperienced.
Roll one more time for me.
So you know how toddlers do?
19 again.
Oh! Okay.
So he slowly takes the dagger from your throat and lets you go. Says,
Lise, we're very, very sorry. He thought that was your way of saying hi or goodbye.
"Oh, why do you think I slapped him in the first place?" And Jack kind of looks at her and then looks back at you and is like,
Can
"I will wait. No, you're not helping your case here.
No, I know.
So,
Trust me.
again, we'll have you meet our leader and we'll see if you're trustworthy or not." As he kind of side-eyes you. But be warned. Be warned, we are many. And if
Me too.
Is your name Legion?
no, if you do go against us, Strahd might be the least of your worries. And he says a very serious tone.
Fair.
Yeah.
So be warned.
Yep.
All right.
Taken.
So the tavern, if you go outside and you go to the main square, it is about a 5-minute walk, kind of where you came from, where the chapel is. It's just actually before I give you wrong instructions. Hold on.
Not that we'll know the difference.
Yes, that's very true.
What's it called?
It's called the Blue Water Inn. So yes, kind of it's close to the center of town, so you can't really miss it. You'll probably smell it before you. It's good in a good way. Before you reach it. So have a good night, and we will
Thank
most
you.
likely speak in a bit. So
Before we go.
and you
I
guys
don't-
make your
I
way
don't-
Do we
upstairs.
meet you here?
I'll find you. And anyway, so you guys are making your way up the stairs, up the basement.
How big is
the
that?
library? It's so this you don't really see the sun, but the light is fading outside, and the windows, the light's going away, and it's becoming dark.
Real quick
there's
before we
nobody
leave.
really in the library.
Do you happen to have an empty tome?
Oh, paper. Empty book. Maybe. Paper.
Oh,
Ink.
are you wizard and you need more parchment?
Well, like letter writing and such, right?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
He's got a big family.
Okay, and he we are in a library, so let me anyway, and he
Well, library is usually full of books that already have ink on them.
So we just need a store.
These ones are landing where usually
So he walks over to the main desk where the old lady was, and he speaks with her, and she and she
While he's
suddenly
gone,
is upset.
I am
but-
going to cast Locate Object
Okay.
and see if I can find the Dragonstone.
Oh, okay.
Find the what?
Dragonstone.
It's the thing I'm looking for.
Okay.
To get me back home.
What's the range on?
Oh,
Oh,
I think it's 1,000 feet.
is it 1,000 feet?
30 feet.
What?
What?
Yeah, it can look at it. So it can look at an object known to you as long as you've seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Oh, sorry, you have just seen it within
Okay,
30
within
feet.
30 feet. I was like,
hold
I
up.
was like,
that's nothing.
Yeah, no,
Um,
1,000 feet. Yeah.
That's okay.
So it's 1,000.
oh, it is. It is within 1,000 feet. So you send the spell out. Very smart. This is probably a good place for it. So you don't feel. And so after talking to the lady, he comes back with the pages. Here you are. And
Thank
just in
you.
case, here's some ink and a clue.
Do you need any kind of money for this? Okay.
Good, because I have none.
Well,
Well, you have 10 gold now.
I do.
Oh, I have 10 gold.
Yeah.
I do, so we need to pay for it.
No, you're fine. I wish you all a good rest.
Thank you.
And I'll see you in the morning. And then he takes off.
As we walk home, I'm going to quietly explain to Susan we do not slap people. We do not hit people.
But she slapped me
I know.
so far.
I know. And you know what? That was not good. But especially a lady, it's not very nice to hit.
See, I still have a hard time telling the difference.
Yeah, that's true. Just don't do it. If they're yeah.
If they have long, flowing hair.
I'm seeing
it's
Strahd
okay.
walk in with the flowiest
Yeah.
hair now.
They look similar. They look similar in shape to Saphira, Janica,
Yup.
So
and me.
and you don't really
Oh,
hit
yeah.
people
That's
in
right.
general.
That's
That's,
right.
that's
So
considered
Oh my
aggressive.
gosh, you guys are a
Yeah.
lady party or lady heavy party. Like you.
If you want to
3
say
ladies.
hello,
and
you
Yeah.
can
Oh, yeah.
wave.
This isn't a guy?
No, 3 guys. We got 3.
Oh.
Yourself with the nice
One
True.
guy and one
They are
doesn't
okay, but ask them
know.
first. They don't
One,
like that.
maybe. And then one is currently on bed rest.
Nice.
Yeah.
But don't hit. We don't hit or throw heavy things at people.
So-
hard things at people.
As you guys
Basically,
walk out,
watch what Saphira is doing. If she's hitting people, you hit people. If she's not hitting people, don't hit people.
That's a good call. Good call.
Sometimes she hits people harder than I would hit people though.
Yes, she does. But she has. They make her do that.
If I'm
She's
hitting them
the
really
one-
hard, it's because they're being naughty.
She's the one in our party
Like the
who's
kinda naughty
the
that'll get
the
killed.
last one to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so, as you
Drea's
guys,
going to have drinks. Lots of them.
so as you make your way out,
She's had a rough day.
as you,
She's never drank before, but you people
Oh.
are driving
Oh,
her.
girl. Okay.
Uh-huh.
so you make your way out through the gate, whatever, and you're kind of walking through the town, and there's people. People are kind of closing up shops. You know, they're lighting their lanterns and whatnot. They're kind of winding down. You notice people don't really like to be out after dark. You know, so people are really like they're
Getting
going
off
in
the
their
street.
homes, getting off the streets and whatnot. As the light is fading. But as you guys go through the town square, you notice the people are still there, whatever. Things are still being set up. Now, you also notice that there are some like spires and reinforcements that are being set up around the town square. With some like thick chains and whatnot. You're like, this is weird, I don't know what they're gonna be doing here. Anyway, you make your way through, kind of like following directions, and you see this, see? As you guys are going, you suddenly smell this like, it's almost like pork roast, like someone is cooking meat and it smells really good. And you see this building with like gray smoke billowing out the smokestack. Let's see, gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation and a sagging tile roof upon which several ravens have perched. Let's see, a painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall. And it says Blue Water Inn. Yes. Now it's kind of like got a little bit of an area around it. Looks like it's got part of a stable. Probably there's a well in the front. You know, people are kind of bustling about, going in and out, kind of thing. So, and as you go inside, you're hearing the
hubbub of people talking and things, and we get my tavern music. Anyway, and there's actually quite a few people in here. So it opens up. Oh, where's my mouse?
Here's a map.
Mouse.
Oh.
House. Oh, we might have used said maps. Yeah. We're gonna need to swap. Hold on.
Swap. Sorry. Swap.
That looks like a tavern.
Yes!
Oh yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Look at that, it's like I planned it.
Did you?
Well, oh no, I just found one that looks nice. So, okay, we're gonna kind of do some
Combining
I
here.
just want this. That's it.
Ah.
Oh
Okay.
wait, it'll be like, oh gosh, like this,
Okay.
but in front. Oh gosh, whatever. Pretend
What?
this isn't the front.
Where's the front?
This is the front.
Oh, that's the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the front. I know. This is as close as I could get, you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
you're good.
All right.
So, yes. I'm sorry. So this is just like a patch of like dirt and whatnot, and there's a bit of a fence, around. But the front door, we'll just pretend this isn't here. Is here. And there's like tables and chairs and whatnot, and a bar on the back. So there's a wall. Anyway, there's like a door that leads to stairs over here, but yeah, this is a bar, and there's like 3 massive wine barrels. Like just on here that they're getting wine out of, and there's people talking and whatnot, mulling around. There is 2 young men in the corner that are just like drunk and going and kind of creating a ruckus. And like, oh, that's so funny. Anyway, kind of really being annoying. And there are some older gentlemen in another corner that have animal furs for their robes and whatnot, like patchwork animal, and they look very rugged and like
Hair
like they've
sniffers?
seen-
Hair sniffers again?
Hair. Oh.
Gosh, I hope not.
These don't look. No, they don't look the same.
Okay.
Oh, good.
They don't look the same. Like one has like many notches.
We're traumatized.
Like scratches and
I don't
like
blame
one
you. I
eyebrow,
don't blame
and
you.
you're like, okay. And the other one has like some like scratches on his face. They seem to be like trappers or something like that. And there is a interesting looking gentleman, kind of in the next to the. I need a point to. No, I need a NPC.
Oh, crap.
Hold on, I got it.
Oh, sorry.
I just passed out.
Oh yeah, just the smell of the food was
Yes.
just so good.
Yes. So we've got our person.
Okay.
Can you put him on the wall back there? Right there.
Right
Wait, no,
here?
no. That close there. No. Yeah, there we go. Right there.
Wow, very
Yeah.
specific. Okay.
So these individuals are like over in this corner. They're like the rough and tumble looking people, and then over in the other corner, these 2. Whatever, and they're just whatever, making all these little loud ruckus and whatever, super annoying.
You would have
Anyway,
silence.
so and then the individual over there. Hold on. Let's see. There's a description. Let's see. There's a colorfully dressed
I do plus spell slots.
half elf, which you notice is interesting. Who wears different like colored patchwork, clothes, and has like a pointy hat this way and this way, and is like. You can tell he's a half elf, but he's a little bit older. And he's like, and he's telling a story. He's like a storyteller, and he's like, and that is when I said, no, you don't, ha ha, and
Unless she did
pulled the
it.
carpet out from under him, and everyone, ah! Anyway, and so and he's like, yes, thank you. He's kind of like entertaining the group. Anyway, and there's 2 young boys like running around, just kind of milling about. They've got like these fake wooden swords. Anyway, there's kind of a few things going on here. Is there anything you guys want to do? Go.
Yeah.
Go to the bar.
She's gonna go up to the bar
Drink.
Okay.
and get 2 pints.
Okay.
They eat lots of
I'm gonna ask if they have totally tone deaf. I'm gonna or situationally deaf. I'm gonna ask if they have any mixed drinks.
This is good tavern music. We're gonna see this good tavern music.
You want a blue Hawaiian? Or Bahama Mama? Sorry, I know too much about that.
So behind the bar is a
That's very
single
funny.
man, and he's got like the brown apron, the white slack shirt, whatever, and a very interesting looking individual where he's got like the dark hair, kind of swoop like. It's interesting. He looks like he could probably be like a wealthy man, but he's wearing an apron and serving behind the bar. He's got a beard that's like kind of long and like black with streaks of gray, like neat gray, and also streaks of gray like coming from the temples, on the side, and like some dark hair, dark eyebrows that kind of like swoop. Anyway, but he's kind of a big burly man, and he's serving drinks. And so you guys walk up, and in a deep voice says, "Well, hello, welcome to the Blue Water Inn. What can I do for you?"
Can I get 2 pints?
2 pints?
Yes.
We have a couple of wines here. We don't really have ale. Wine is our specialty. We
That's
have.
fine, totally fine. I've never drank before.
And he looks up at you like aghast.
It's been yes. Now I see when my brother drinks. I'm going to have some drinks.
You've never drunk before.
No. We're going to start out with 2, and I'll have one every 5 minutes until I can't remember my name.
Well, this is going to be a wondrous night.
Well,
now, who is going to be taking him home?
I can't drink.
Yeah, I won't be drinking either.
You what? You won't drink with your studious friend over here?
But there's not a hole for it.
That's my throat number.
Oh, yeah. So you are, may I say, venture guests, adventurers? Not from here, maybe?
money also. I think.
No, from here, no.
Oh, okay. Yes, that you probably get that a lot everywhere you go. So you don't ever drink.
He can't.
No,
He can't.
Can't drink.
Can't eat, can't drink, none of it.
How?
But that's okay, I'll drink some for you.
Oh,
You'll
right.
drink his portion.
Okay.
But
Well.
I can sing.
He can't.
Maybe
And then
Rictavio over
he'll
there.
bardic inspiration, the bar guy.
He's also good with the
Nice.
instrument. So I wonder, you could either play together or it's okay. You can kick him off the stage. He's good, but maybe not that good. Maybe you could try your hand. All right. So we have. Let me see. Hold on. I have. Okay. So we have.
Really good drinks.
We have a purple grape mash,
Okay.
number 3, or let's see, red dragon crush.
That sounds good. We'll do the red red.
Just the 2? What? Okay, just the 2.
2 red dragon crush.
Yes.
Let's start with
Even
that.
after
we've
I
run out
inspired
the
him?
3rd one.
Even after I inspired him, he only has 2.
Oh, you. Well, we've happened to run out of
You know
our
what?
last
He'll inspire.
barrel.
He'll mix them. It'll be a purple dragon crush or a purple crush dragon.
So we normally have regular shipments of our wines, but
Some
they're
crazy
very
guy
overdue.
broke Jets. Inventory.
Some crazy guy broke Jet's inventory.
You heard about that?
Uh,
How did you know?
We ran into Jet earlier.
Ah.
Yeah, he's a friend.
Ah. Okay, well, if you ever find out who it was, the whole town will be after them. We love our wines here. Don't mess with them. If you drop a drop of wine, like you must pay for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the grape mash, let's see, is 3 copper pieces
She'll
for one,
shell that out.
and the red dragon crush is 1 silver piece.
She'll sell out 2 silver
Alright.
pieces for her 2 pints.
Wonderful. And he pockets them. And he turns around and fills you up a cup and passes cups out to all of you. Gets your coin.
I'll put some copper beans.
Dre's
in
got
the
2, so she'll
Okay,
just slam
sweet.
it.
I'll just do
One
one for me. I'm guessing you don't have any mixed anythings.
Oh, you want mixed? Oh, well, if you pay for both, here. And he has like an extra big, like, you have the pints, but he's got like a double pint.
There you are.
Together, shake, shake.
She's like, I didn't want that much, but okay.
So now you have this really big mug. Like double, it's a 2-pinter. So, yes. You're gonna get very drunk.
No, she's gonna swap it with one of Drea's cups. She's gonna be, you want it? Here, you can have this one.
And are you planning to stay here for the night?
Yeah.
Look at me.
You were the one wondering about it.
Yes, we're staying here.
Yeah, we're staying.
Okay, wonderful. We have
Put it
rooms
on Jet's
upstairs. Jet's tab. You know him that well.
Yes, we do.
Make
No, put it on
make
my.
a
Put it
deception
on.
check.
Put it on my tab.
That is a natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Okay.
just put it on my tab. Really.
Now, are you trying to negate what
Yes.
Cyrus just said?
Yes. We
Okay.
don't want Jet to
Make a persuasion check.
We don't want Jet to pay. 16.
Well, he rolled a nat 20. So he looks to both of you and he's
Are you
like,
hoping for another net 20?
well, if any friend of Jet is a friend of mine, so you know what? You must have done something really mighty for him. Why not? So,
Friend is a strong term.
Hey, we'll talk to him
True.
tomorrow, okay? We'll get this cleared up. Yeah, we'll talk to him
I know
tomorrow.
Jet well. He'll be fine.
Okay.
So,
What are you
3 silver
You
pieces.
already don't trust us?
All right.
Laugh with other people? She's just gonna take her pint.
And I'm just really happy that I gave you mine and I took your little one and I gave you the big one. I'm just, I am sipping mine.
No, she's slung
So-
it all in just a few minutes.
The gentleman looks to you.
Let's do this.
What are we doing? I'm not really.
It's been a long time since we've performed for a crowd.
No, but kicking someone off a stage is not very.
You could play with them. Maybe this guy can sing.
So, this gentleman's gonna turn to you and say, you probably won't remember in the morning, but my name is Erwin.
Okay.
In case you ever need anything, I have to go check on some other guests, but
Yep.
I'll be back.
Awesome.
And he walks out and like starts to talk, you know, and like offer drinks to other people and whatnot. And you hear his boisterous laughter from like whatever. He's like a stoic Santa, you know, but not portly. He's
If
more
she
like
were human, I would say it would hit her pretty fast because wine usually takes you up.
yeah.
Then down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw for me.
What's her constitution modifier?
Not really good.
I just have the one drink.
11.
Okay.
Let's see, 11.
She takes 5 hit points a day.
Yeah. Let's see.
She just says, I don't want my
Oh.
brother drinks.
They actually have rules for this.
Really?
Let's see.
Oh, that's party did.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
They actually have very specific rules. So.
Big competitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a drinking competition.
And a drinkable bottle of whiskey like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's actually pretty good.
oh yeah, and actually you had.
But then I made Nick think she won.
And Oriana, yeah, she did.
In Perry
Several
Truck.
times.
Oh, that's right. The first time he did it, he poisoned her. And she was mortified because she killed him in the bushes.
Oh my god.
And that was the day we met Drake, and it was she had to throw up in the bushes. Yeah, her pride, suffered greatly. Oh, so many layers to that.
So I guess
campaign.
technically you're supposed to get to the liquid courage phase in the beginning, where you have like extra 5 temporary hit points, advantage on like charisma, saving throws,
Oh my
whatever,
gosh.
ability checks. I'm like, oh, I actually haven't looked this up before, but
Wow, that's like cool.
apparently,
Wow.
woo! And Dre's like, oh my gosh, I can do anything.
You should go sing with Susan.
Like, anyway, and so are you guys going over?
Yeah.
So this gentleman is, starting up another story, and he's like, well, and I would love to tell you about my adventures in the wallowing waste. You all interested? I fought many a creature that might surprise you.
You said fought, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my ear,
Anyway,
my
but he
ear's
turns
a
to
little
you guys
clogged.
as you come up, and he's like, but wait! Who are you?
We are
Didn't hear fought.
the need of a band name.
Oh, fellow performers! And he grabs you by your wrist and pulls you up.
Oh.
Like, and it's like kind of like a raised platform, not really a stage, but just a little raised platform.
So bad.
Pulls you by your wrist and then no one takes my stage.
Anyway, so he brings you up and he's like, wonderful! Before I go into my next act, would you, wonderful performers, like to do something for us? But you said you're in need of a band name.
Yes.
Yes. Should the group decide? Or do you have one?
Sure.
Let the group.
And he kind of sits there. Decide. So
We don't have one.
we decide. Great. Okay. All right. Well, what if we?
Oh no.
What about the eclectic duo?
Sure.
The dynamic duo.
The troublesome troupe.
The traveling troupe.
The troublesome troupe.
The eclectic collective.
As someone from the cloud. The eclectic collective. What about that?
That sounds familiar.
Eclectic.
Yeah. What?
Genius.
What do you think? Any of those strike your fancy?
Sheer genius.
They're not that great. But that's what he gives you.
It's fine. It's fine. For now.
All right.
It's a working title.
Subject to change.
You can tell he's like probably trying a little bit too hard. Maybe it doesn't come super natural to him, but anyway. Oh, wonderful! And he like takes the seat. The eclectic collective.
We all.
We all yay! And everyone like claps.
Just make us the hell.
It was just like a bad. It was just a little. Wait, let's see. Hold on.
Like, pretty.
Some stringed instrument that I stole from that one kid.
Oh.
It was a lyre or something.
Yeah,
I
lute
thought
or
you-
lyre.
Or a lute.
I thought one of them got broken already.
I fixed it, remember?
Or was it
Oh, that's right.
I broke it so that I could fix it.
Hold on.
medieval one?
Oh, I
That's
don't
kind
know.
of like a guitar. but
Mandolin.
long. Was it mandolin? Yeah.
I think mandolin is that, but I think what I stole was either a lute or a lyre. I think it was one of the elves.
Why is this not?
Lute.
Because the ukulele is like a short version of a mandolin, right?
Yes.
Oh no.
I just keep it the hurry-gurdy.
Where's that?
Wow, hi.
Sorry, I was thinking that was playing, but it wasn't. Sorry.
Wow, breaks into like metal.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it fit.
Yes.
I don't know.
that was only a 13 on my performance check.
Only a 13.
Oh, sweet. Well, it works. Great. Hold on. Add.
Add.
Give money to the Eclectic Collective for a performance.
I want to faster. Dang it. Oh, this is what I was able to pull up.
Okay.
That works.
So, as you guys start to like strut around the stage.
Oh.
That didn't go well.
Wait, what?
I rolled a nat one. Not really sure what just happened.
What did you roll?
13.
13? Okay, so
I
you're
think it's 7, but
So you're playing. You guys like kind of doing a duet. Woo, okay. And as you like do a turn, bing, like one of the strings, and ever you do hear in the crowd, ooh. Like everybody's like, ooh. Unanimous. And you're like, ugh. So now you continue playing, but it's a bit off because you're missing a string. No. You can't hit the full range.
Can you like cast a spell and fix it?
I don't know mending.
Oh wait, replay. Ah!
it's okay. I'll swap it for my
not that.
my lyre.
Ah, there you go.
Susan can do that though.
Oh, there's another song.
The lyre would be good.
You guys like doing a duet? Okay, roll one performer.
Okay.
Now what?
What is going on? Oh, okay, 7.
The other string. Ding.
14.
14. Okay. So you pull out your other instrument. You're like, okay, and like kind of add to the song, whatever. You kind of change up the tune so it's a different song. Yes, and then Susan is you're like, yeah, okay. I think we got this. You're like looking at each other. Cool. And you like turn. You realize that you're like. You went off the stage a little bit, you turn, boom, into an audience member, like right across the face, boom, oh, and then again, everyone, oh, like the whole, like, you know, group.
Performed so badly.
And then there's kind of like this silence.
Jenica leans over to Dre and says, so are they a comedy duo? I
don't know. I think I need another
Is
fight.
anyone gonna try and say?
I'm gonna say,
Yes.
you guys are hilarious, and start clapping.
You hear the slow clap from the back of the room.
Drea will laugh.
And then everyone's kind of like looking, and then everyone, and everyone starts clapping. Do it again. And the guy in the front's like looking back. Don't do it. Eric Tavia, so they're like, well, I didn't know you were a comedy group. Wonderful.
A mixed arts thing.
Mixed genres.
Oh no. I don't want that.
Please start playing yakety sax. I think that'll fit really well.
It's like, oh, okay. Anyway, so he's like, well, everyone give it up for the Eclectic Collective. And there's some like copper pieces that come your way. A silver here and there. You're like picking up. And he turns to Rick Tabio turns to the group and he says, all right, we're going to take a 10-minute break, you know, and us performers will be back. Anyway, as you guys like kind of make your way off the stage, he grabs both of you and is like, so you are adventurers, I would venture a guess?
We're a band.
Yes.
Both.
That is wonderful. It's just the two of you.
Well, they're with us too, but they're not in the band. Don't tell them, they're a little sensitive about it.
Because every performer's dream is to be in a band. So that's wonderful. I don't have a fellow performer, so I have my own band. Very tragic. But anyway, and I assume you're here for the festivities tomorrow.
No, I didn't know about any festivities.
Festival.
The bright sun Jubilee festival.
The bright
That we all have to be
2000
to
suns.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, in the evening time, or really all day. But yes.
Celebrate the sun.
Join us. But I love that you've come to stay here at this wonderful place. Some people call it the Nest, but and he looks at you guys as he says that.
Call.
Oh, they're not there.
Yeah, you guys aren't there.
Dang it. The nest.
And he's like looking to see if you guys react.
Like the Ravens?
Maybe. So have you heard of that before?
Are we hearing this or just the?
I don't
No,
think
it's just
so.
those two.
No, they're across the room. People are loud. Like
We're
not
familiar
really.
with some
Dre's just-
ravens, perhaps.
How familiar?
They're paying our
Have
tab.
you ever played a card game with a weird lady?
Oh, a lady maybe on the outskirts of town. Look, they're a little disheveled, little weird. Maybe more like me.
Yeah.
Oh, so I think her name was Madame Eve. Is that correct?
I think so.
Oh.
Yep. She definitely gave me a card that was like a rogue on it and then said it was.
Maybe we don't have to go into all the details.
I don't need to go into all the details.
So, would you say that
If I could
you
face palm
and
right now, I would.
her group are friends?
I am always friends with everybody. Unless they try to kill me and then I usually go to sleep.
Ah, that's exactly what you do when someone tries to kill you. Yes.
Go to sleep.
Okay. And he kind of like, I don't know, he kind of seems to not be as interested anymore. Or like,
have his answer, and he's like, okay, all right, well, I am so happy to perform, or seen you perform here today, and maybe you'll stick around for a little while, maybe?
Yes, perhaps.
And you're staying here? Or are you staying elsewhere? I know there's a camp, outside, or the outskirts of town.
I think we're staying here.
Wonderful.
Especially if there's a nest placed with ravens in it.
This might be such a place. Well, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and good luck to you. And he turns around to go back on stage and whatnot. Whew. And that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Okay.